Every road leads to a story. Every story carries the whisper of the past. Welcome to the Uzih River, located at Isoko, a town in the heart of Delta State. On this day, Lord Uzih sets foot on sacred ground, the path to the Uzih River, a place where time seems to stand still. The journey is quiet, but the land speaks.
This song is dedicated to Lord Uzih.
So for where the big fish worry already exists. We are looking at 1600, 1600, 1700, 1800. But when you look at the timeline, obviously Uzih must have been here between 1700 because Jarikre, which is my mother's grandfather. My mother's grandfather was born between 16 something. The Benin War, the Benin invasion.
Massacre.
My grandfather, I think the Benin invasion, my grandfather was 3 years before the Benin invasion. Jarikre, which is my great grandfather, was one of the men, that is one of the powerful men we had in Isoko, who had connection with the Oba, that took warriors from Isoko, Emevode, Ozoro, down to go to Benin for the Benin invasion. We have it in Emevode from my mother's side. We have them in document, picture that they took with the Oba and everything. The story was there. So if that man was born between around 1600, meaning Uzih should be born between 1600. Get it now? Between 1600 and 17. So these men may not have, they didn't encounter the white. The Uzih, they did not encounter the white. So you can see from the community, and this was the house. He had stayed here on a normal thatch house before the brother came, and they started. The brother said, since we dey go other places, they see blockers. Why not we put blockers also? Yeah, so that was how you saw this. You see this zinc you are seeing here now. Now boats. You go enter boats. After I don't sell fish, people come take boats, go away. Go back, you come to the kita. So this city enter here now. You get it now? So you see, my route into the spirituality did not just come from Uzih alone, also from my father's mother's side. You understand? Story had it that you don't you get it 2-3 months. The harshness now from my grandmother's side. You can see that all the Uzih, all of them, they come. But now my direct father, the mama, they are bearing today.
Lord Uzih is a reminder. King of vibration is a reminder.
Standing by the water edge, Lord Uzih gazes into the flowing river, and at the same time the creatures of the came to welcome him, showing acceptance from the water spirit. And in exchange to this, he says his prayer of thanksgiving to the ancient spirits, as he say,
Oh yeah, the mother, Madioha, deities, ancestors of Africa. We brought this from Lagos. We want to thank you. We're here to honor you. This is a thanksgiving for journey mercy, thanksgiving for the greater things that will happen. Our local people don't come greet us for us.
You're welcome.
The last time I came, I said we are going to come back, but better. After we finish prayer here. Are you guys aware that the second S class, I bought it when we were living here? Or maybe? Officer, now all of us go pay for them now. The night when we. Yes.
So
we left here on our way. That was when we passed. Yes. So also as we come on here, it's not just me alone. As we are living here, we are meeting opportunities. Those of you that work in oil and gas, you are getting more opportunities. because you are all children of Uzih, the only thing when they sweet for Uzih tongue, now the blood of the enemies of his children. That's the only blood it takes. The rest one is goat animal. But the moment you are an enemy of Uzih, is Nanu.
Yes, sir.
Nanu. Like by straight.
Yes, sir.
3 days we don't celebrate burial.
Blood for wealth.
That's so. It's blood for wealth. If you are not able to offer blood, you offer money or you offer service. That's the only thing that brings money, nothing else. And Nanu. So as we are here, let the ancestors that made the possibility of people coming here, they will make our life possible, that people will flow into our life and be blessed. May the spirit of peace go to Uzih River. The ancestors that have lived here, let them bless us. Let Odumakoma bless us. Let Onishe bless us. Isis will follow us. This river, what did I find? Yes, yeah. Yes. This river flows down and connected to the river Nile. The blessings that flow through the river Nile, and how all of this river connected will replicate itself in our lives.
Just as tradition, Lord Uzih poured libation to the ancestors on behalf of himself, his wife, Goddess Rezi, and his followers for blessings from the spirits.
You call it a blessing when you cannot explain how it comes to pass. The moment you can quantify your work to what comes in, you are not blessed. The moment you can quantify your work, say, yes, I work for this, you are not blessed. It is when you work and somebody comes and say, wait, but I was expecting 10,000, why are you giving me 1 million? Say, no, I'm going to give you 1 million. That is what is called what? Blessing. When you begin to have double value for your work, you are blessed. Let great Uzih River give us double value for our work. Then the ancestors along this coast increase. It was okay for us to follow the white man religion and go to church. There was nothing wrong for us following the Arab man's religion and go to the mosque. But we chose to follow the religion of our ancestors, where they built shrines, they built sacred places to honor their ancestors and deities, spirits that owns the land. For that reason, we will never be put to shame. Another one. We make a thing. No one follows the ways of their ancestors and are put to shame. No one follows the ways of their ancestors and are put to shame. We will never be put to shame. Instead of men to say, after all the one they do, waiting how like do, they're not going to be allowed to talk like I want. If any one of you here have an ancestral covenant made in error, say feel very gather the plenty for you, that will hinder you from growing from your mother's side, from your father's side, wherever side it's coming from, let the mercy of Uzih speak. Let the mercy of Odumakoma speak. Let the mercy of Isis, Ra, Anubis, all the deities of Akebula, may all of them speak for us. I summon your ancestors, every one of you here, for this offering. We did not write invitation to the fish, look at them. But they came in honor of the great Uzih. This is directly facing the home of Uzih. Men, without invitation, we come to celebrate with you. You watch on the internet when Igbo men land house, everywhere go full. Everywhere go full. They're not right invitation, but everywhere go full. Waiting will make people gather for place when they're not invited. Not because the money they there. Celebration will be all in your life. Whoever need to go down and be buried, let that person be buried. If you know what is called money, You will not wish your enemy to be poor. Whoever that wish you to be poor, let them be buried and their blood be used and exchange for your money. We are here to bury a great man, a descendant of Uzih. May Anubis accept his offering. May Anubis escort him to the land where gods plays drums of wealth and power. He will not be asked, why did you follow your ancestors? Because he did. He came, and all of us came. He poured libation to his ancestors. Let his path into the hall gods be smooth. Because we are here, standing here. Whatever thing that will hinder his journey to the halls of the gods, let this offering clear it. Let the offering clear it.